Who's a good little fighter? Who's a good little fighter? Oh, we're on. Good evening. Time now for Creepy Cheapies with Dr. Lady, where we look for the best and affordably priced Halloween masks. I'm Afracious Fellows, and you know, I read an article that said when you're speaking before an audience walks out, I guess that means, it's always good to open with a joke. So, three men of different religious backgrounds walk into some sort of public establishment. Two of them said something sensible, but the third one said something unfortunate that would invite ridicule by reinforcing unkind negative stereotypes about his particular religious faith. What do you mean you've heard that one? Really? Oh well, I'll try a different one next week. Anyway, tonight's mask. Oh, tonight's mask. Another one from Ghoulish Productions. Watch out. Another one from Ghoulish Productions, and another great one. It's Pumpkenstein. That's right, the Pumpkenstein monster. And now you might think that would be spelled Pumpkinstein, but they chose to go with an official spelling with an E in the middle instead of an I in the middle. Because if he had an I in the middle, he'd be a Cyclops. It's Pump K-E-N. P-U-M-P-K-E-N-S-T-E-I-N. Now, I think, you know, they had the choice there. Obviously, you're either going to go with Pumpkin and then Stein, or you're going to go with Pump and then Enstein or Kenstein from Frankenstein. So they went with the E from the word Frankenstein. Anyway, old Pumpkenstein here. What a great mask. Beautifully sculpted and detailed. And as you can see, he is a pumpkin version of a Frankenstein monster, complete with a flat cranium. And I love the detailing on this. It's so clever because the cranium is held on with stitches made of vines. Oh, you gotta love that. And look at the big stem on top. Isn't that awesome? I think that's just so cool. He's got you know, the pumpkin texture going on, and he's got where he's been cut here. It's sort of yellow, like you know, inside of a pumpkin when you carve them. And my favorite thing about this, let me tell you my favorite thing about this mask, it's the fact that he has neck bolt equivalents made of stems. How great is that? How can you not like that, Now, he has eye openings above his eyes and below the brows. As you can see, he's got kind of a skull-like nose, and he's got a strong chin and a great pumpkin-styled, jaggedy, zigzaggy, bear trap, piranha fish-looking mouth. And, well, that's just cool, you know? That's just a cool thing. And my idea for him, here's my idea for him, and I'll share this with you because I trust you and we're friends, so I'll tell you. This is my concept for him, is wouldn't it be great to make a scene for Halloween around this mask and have it like in a cornfield or something, but he's on some kind of makeshift lab table made out of like a barn door or something, and he's being brought to life by a scarecrow mad doctor and a scarecrow hunchback assistant, and they're bringing to life a scarecrow Frankenstein. Wouldn't that be cool? I mean, he could be dressed kind of like a cross between a traditional Frankenstein monster and a traditional scarecrow, and the scarecrow mad doctor could have maybe a mirror on his head, like a doctor, maybe a broken doctor mirror on his head, and the hunchback one could be wearing like raggedy, burlappy stuff, and you could just, you know, you could run with that and think of other things you could use, making props and details for that scene out of things that one might find in a cornfield or things that have to do with scarecrows. I think that would be very cool. And I want to do that, but I don't know if I'll ever get the chance to, so you go ahead and do it. And send me a photo, because it's going to look really, really neat. Especially if you have like a haunted hayride at Halloween that you're involved with. I think that would just be a tremendous scene. And you know, we're not wealthy people here at Horror Hotel. We're not. I'm going to share this with you too. Again, I feel like you're a friend because you come here every week and talk to me about masks and all that. So I'm going to share this with you. It's a little embarrassing. I just noticed this, by the way. It's you know, everything I do with great class. So that's why I'm going to show you the world's poorest mask stand. Yeah, it's a little plastic bottle with a paper towel core tube stuck in it. That's, yeah, there's the seeds of a pumpkin, and then there's the seeds of poverty, which look like that. So, yeah. Anyway, get yourself one of these cool Pumpkenstein masks. Came out in time for Halloween 2014 from Ghoulish Productions. Sold for around 55, 60 bucks, that general neighborhood. And I think it's a great one for that price. And that's all from me. You go do something constructive. I need to go talk to my broker, E.F. Nutton.